All right. Okay. So today I'm gonna show you how to build a podcast app. All right. So you have not Shopify, Spotify. Anyways, we also do Shopify apps, but today we're gonna show you how you can have your own Spotify app, have your own podcasts app that you can be able to grow your audience and be able to grow your business and be able to provide more value in one spot than having multiple places. You can still have the multiple places, but always send them to the one app and then send them to wherever you want to send them. All right. So some of the pain points that you have as a podcaster, you have lots of views, lots of listens if you do the listens, but you can't resell them to any other offers that you have for your audience, right? You always have to share your platform links. Always have to send out your platform links, and in case you have premium content, you want to be able to monetize some of your content, you're not able to do so because either you are relying on YouTube, you're relying on Spotify, you're relying on Apple or Google Play, and all these spots you're not able to monetize your content to the fullest. You can in some ways and in YouTube and a little bit on Spotify, but to the fullest, right? Have like different areas accessible to different users. So our solution is build a mobile app. We call it like a hub. It will be a central place where you can integrate all these platforms. You can have a section for your YouTube, a section for your blogs. You can capture emails for you from your viewers or listeners. You can be able to user tag them and be able to send push notifications about contents um, specifically to different people who have access to your content. And you can put everything and refer them on your platform on the app, and then you can be able to monetize them or monetize some of your best options, right? And if you have merchandise that you like to sell, you can be able to link your Shopify platform to the app, and voila, you have a great and awesome and robust system app that will be able to monetize and grow your business that way. All right, so today I'm gonna touch base on our platform. As always, DIYapps.ca is the platform that we recommend if you want to build something like that will be able to grow your business and be able to pretty much set you apart from other podcasters and other content creators. So if you go to DIYapps.ca, it will bring you to this page. Once you're on this site, you click on Get Started. So you have your Get Started information. Then what you want to do is, let's see, music and arts. Alright, so music and arts. Yeah, we don't have not music and arts. Let's see, social and content. Yes, there you go. So yeah, you can use music and arts. So we're gonna click on the podcast, right? So let's say you have a team, you can be able to do the same concept here. um, you can do featured episodes. You can get if you have your talks or your um, webinars that you do, you can be able to put them there. You can have a chat community. People can rate your app, can share, and many more. So even other things I talked about, Shopify and things like that, you can be able to link it with their app. So we click on start with this template, give it a name, give your first name, last name, your website, email, your password, and so whenever you want to come back, just use login.DIYapps.ca and you're able to allow access your platform. Alright, once you have that, it should take you to this page. So take you to this page. So first things first, you can play around, just see pretty much what's been set up for right now. So like your starter guide, it's pretty much like, because it's a template, so whatever we have put here is just to guide you on how to start up, but you can definitely change and edit things as you go around. Alright, so first things first, you have your dashboard. So if you want to learn more or pretty much get started, we have a short video here. You can be able to use that. If you want to learn more about the plugins that we are using, you can click here. If you want to learn more, you can be able to click here. It will take you to the learn more web page, which is a documentation for the platform. And then other product updates and things like that. So home screen. So this is the first home that you set when people visit your app. So right now we are just using the outline action item folder, and this is how it looks like. This is how you can set it up. The design, the background, as you see, that's the background. You can also have change the icons, the buttons, sorry. And as you click on the buttons, it gives you more information, and it also changes on both sides, so you can always change things as you go. So for Haley, the one thing for her is just the RSS feed, right? So RSS feed feeds to her blogs, or right now it's just we linked it to TED. TED Talks is something famous, but this is just an example. So that way, whenever they upload a new episode or a new audio through the RSS feed, it updates the app too. So technically, you are killing two birds with one stone. So let's go back to the home screen. Yeah. So the beauty about the home screen, you can modify, change the layout as much as like the way you want. If you want pretty much the squares without the corners. If you want the circles, right, you can always change it up how best you wanna switch. And this is nice though. If you add like 3 more, it'd be nice, right? So it's a lot of things you can be able to do. So that's the home screen, the app contents. So my features will be all the plugins that have been used on the app right now. So all the plugins that have been used on the app. If you need more, you go to the marketplace. Depending on the plan that you have for your app, you'll be able to access different premium plugins, features, and things like that, or you just use the standard ones with your standard plan. Side menu. So this will be the side menu. You see the starter guide, podcast. You can always add existing features or add new features. If you don't want too much stuff on the dashboard, too much buttons, you can move a little bit of them on the side menu, so that people can access it that way. You have also the nav bar. So the nav bar will be appearing at the bottom here. If I turn it on, you see it will be at the bottom here. So right now we don't have anything, but what we can do, let's add the starter guide. So you see the starter guide is there. So whenever they click on that, takes them to the starter guide. You can do your home page, your home screen, and things like that. The intro screens. Definitely this is a premium feature, where before someone logs into your before someone hits your home page, your home screen, it will give them some home screen information, you see. So, and then once they're done, click on finish, it brings them, give them to the home screen. I will go ahead and turn off the nav bar for now. Alright, so design and branding. At this spot, what you want to do, this is where you're going to add your app icon for your iOS and Android. If you want to change the app name, if you want to change the loading screen, images, you want to change the text, right? If you want to change the text to be something different, you want to change your colors for your buttons and things like that. That's why you do it. The media library, this is where you have all the images for your app will be in there. Security, this is the login screen. So whenever someone wants to log in, so click on login. So that will be the login screen. You are able to change, either turn on and off this kind of the logins, either on Apple, Facebook, or Twitter, X, and you can be able to add more custom fields. So that the custom fields comes with you have to upgrade. All right, so whenever you want to upgrade, for sure, after the 21 days, you can use the upgrade button here, takes you to the upgrade screen. You can use the coupon code DIYapps100, gives you $100 off for the first 6 months for any plans for standard, premium, and enterprise. And then there will be commerce. That will be any in-app purchases that you want to do on the app. So you can be able to add those for your podcast. And then we talked about Shopify. So if you wanna do like merchandise, when you come to marketplace, you can add Shopify. So you see that's the Shopify. You can say add. You say merch, and then let's add it to the side menu. Right, so you have your merch there. If you have to give it your store name, and then once you put your store name, it will be able to what is your store name. Once you put your store name, it will ask you for your access code, access token, and you're able to link your Shopify that way. All right, so notifications. So if you want to do new notifications, send out notification, the one I was talking about. Let's say you have something dropping out soon. You can send out a push notification when it gets dropped, or send them like a reminder in a couple days and things like that. You can schedule it. You can do group notifications, so you have specific users that only listen to a certain type of podcast that you put out. You can do that, and whenever you have a notification, you can send it out to them. Let's say you have new users for the geofence. Geofence is a really cool feature where whenever they have your app and when they visit some spot, they will be able to get a notification. Hey, you're in this location. While you're waiting for your flight, listen to some of the podcasts, right? So that way, whenever your customers are going to the airport, they get a notification, and then they can listen to your stuff while they're in the airport. That's a good idea. And then analytics is analytics pretty much on the notifications, how many people received it, how many people opened it, and how many people clicked on the action button if you had an action button. Users, this is what I was talking about. You can segment your users. Let's say you have certain users visiting certain screens. You can say when someone visits this screen, give them this kind of tag, and then when you are ready, you can send out push notifications to those specific users so that they can get the certain information that they were looking for or what they are interested in. And all these screens, you can be able to do a security lock. So you can do like require login, and then you can put the tag. So yes, it requires login, but you have to be a certain paid user or paid access to be able to access those screens. All right, so uh, so analytics, admin role. So if you want to add admins and things like that, analytics. This is the app analytics. So if total downloads, total users. So how many people downloaded your app in general, both Apple and Android, and also how many users have signed in or signed up to be part of the app. So that statistics comes here that you're able to see. And then advanced, that will be like the publishing information. So once you're ready to publish your app, definitely you have to upgrade, and then you can be able to publish to either Android or Apple. And then even before you're done, you can be able to preview the app on your phone. So just put your phone number, send it. Either you have clients who need an podcast app, send it to them. They're able to see what's going on, and they'll be to grow your business that way. Oh, cancel. All right. So the other piece will be, I think that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. Just wanted to quickly come in here, show you how you can do a podcast app. And whenever you have questions, you can always email us at hello@DIYapps.ca, and we're able to reach out back to you and help you to get started and get going for your DIY platform. So I'll close it at that. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Peace.